Hi, Daniel. How are you?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
How's school?
Mm,
How are you
Not
like?
bad. And my brother is going to school too.
Okay, you guys are at the same school, right?
Yeah, same school.
Okay. And how do you like your class? How do you like your teacher?
It's the same teacher.
It's the same teacher as you had last year?
Only our PE class teacher is
Different?
another.
Oh, okay. But
But
all the
like when I'm young, when I'm 1 or 2 grade, my PE class teacher is this one, and now we are another one. But now we like when I'm in 4th grade, my PE class teacher is another. But like now, my PE class teacher is this teacher, like the teacher who teach us in 1 grade or 2 grade.
second. Okay. You're a grade right now. You're in 3?
I'm in 5.
You're in 5th. You're in 5th grade.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you call. And your brother, what grade is he in? Is it kindergarten or
1 grade.
first grade? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But your teachers, so they stay the same from year to year.
Yeah.
So last year in 4th grade, you had the same teachers that you have right now in 5th grade, except for PE.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Um, and next year when you're in 6th grade, are you still going to the same school or a different school?
The same school.
You'll be in the same school. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. When do you go to a new school? In 7th grade?
When my like
High school?
yeah, while I'm in high school.
Oh, okay. So you stay at the same school all the way up until high school. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But in high school, I maybe will go to another school.
Yeah. Okay. 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 Well, did you any new kids? Did you meet any new kids that came to the school or no?
No, it's a still classmate in my class.
It's the same ones.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And did anybody leave? Did any students leave the school?
Leave? No,
Yeah,
no,
leave.
no.
No, they're all the same. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
all the same.
All right. How does your brother like school? Does he like it?
He very likes school.
He does like it. Okay. Okay, good. I'm glad. Now, do you ever get to see him at school? Or I know you're
Yeah,
in
I will
different
go to
grades.
see him.
You do get to see him?
Yeah, I will go to see him 3
What?
times a day.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Very good.
Yeah.
And do you have a lot of homework already? Are teachers giving you a lot of homework?
Oh, in China, I don't know who says our homework must like before we have a lot of homework, but now our homework very small.
Oh, yeah, they made some changes.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, maybe you're too young. Do you have to get a vaccination tomorrow or no?
Vaccination, what that means?
You know, the COVID vaccination, do you have to get that or no? The shot,
Vaccination, what that means?
the shot.
Shot,
Yeah. No.
a shot.
Uh-huh.
What does it mean?
You know, Your parents might have had one. You know, the vaccination for the COVID-19. They get a shot in the arm with a needle, so they don't get the virus. Yeah,
like what? This and shot in your skin,
arm,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, you probably don't. I think you're too young. No, I just had a student who's 15, and he's getting a vaccination tomorrow. Because all the kids in the school have to get them, but not, I guess the young ones like you don't have to do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hey, did you do any homework? Did you do a homework?
Yeah, I do my homework.
You did it?
Yes.
You didn't send it to me on WeChat.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. Okay, go ahead. So go ahead and share it.
Like accountable. I am held accountable for cleaning my cat's poop. Advice. I advise my friend to do some physical exercise.
Physical. Okay, keep going.
Desperately. I was desperately to chase my friend.
Okay.
Hesitated. I was hesitated to drink the beer.
The beer. Okay.
Humiliated. She
Humility?
feels humiliated because she forgot her number.
Oh, she felt humiliated because she forgot her number. Okay, keep going.
Inspiration. I found inspiration from my writing in books.
Very good. Good sentence.
Self-esteem.
What is it? Self-esteem? Wait. Say that again.
Self-esteem.
Okay.
The boys hurt his self-esteem. Uncomfortably. The girl's teeth feel uncomfortably.
You would say uncomfortable. Okay.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah. Okay. Good job. All right. You ready? You ready to read?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're in the literature anthology today.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're looking at Tomas and his son.
Tomas.
And remember, Daniel, slow down when you're reading, okay? So don't go so fast. So it's going to probably run into some words. I want you to really understand what you're reading, okay?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Tomas was a hard-working farmer. His vineyards produced the best grapes for any vineyard around.
Vineyard.
Vineyard around. It is the soil which has been tilled for years. He taught people if they asked him his secret. After that, he said, Mexico's sun gives the grapes no choice but to grow large and juicy. Over the years, Tomas' stories became more inventive, but Tomas knew where his grapes were.
Why? He knew why.
Why? Generations of hard work had kept the land plentiful. Hard work was something Tomas knew well, but his sons
knew well.
But his sons
okay, hold on. No, these are all Spanish names. Eduardo, Miguel, Miguel and Luis.
Miguel and Luis were the three laziest boys in all of Mexico. While their parents tilled the earth under the hot afternoon sun, the boys slept. As the sun beat toward evening, the brothers rose. They stumbled into the kitchen. They filled their plates with eggs and tortillas. By
Tortillas.
nightfall, they were
Hold on. Tortillas.
and tortillas. By nightfall, they were wide awake soon. They were off to the village to sing and dance until morning. Tomas worried about the land. What would happen once he and his wife? What?
I said, bless you.
Yeah. These, right? These
What?
vines.
No, hold on. I want you to read that sentence again. What would happen once he and his wife, Maria?
Tomas worried about the land, right?
Yeah.
What would happen once he and his wife, Maria, were too old to work? Their sons showed no interested vines. Once Tomas
in the vine.
Tomas had asked the boys to walk through the vineyard with him. He again taught them about their ancestors bringing the vines from Spain. These vines tell our family story, Tomas said, but he knew his world was lost to the boys. The farm's success was not as exciting as last night's vista.
Yes, sir.
One afternoon under the cabbage tree, Tomas brought his worry to Maria. What can we do? Tomas asked. The vines were perish unless the boys learn to plow the earth.
Plow the earth.
Plow the earth.
Okay, hold on. There's a lot of vocabulary words here, and I want to make sure you understand what you're reading. Okay, so kind of tell me in your own words, what was this page about? Don't read it again. Tell me in your own words. What's going on? Who's the main character in the story?
Tomas.
Okay, and what does he do?
He is a hardworking farmer.
And what does he farm?
He vines grapes.
Okay, and what with the grapes, what does it mean when it says it is the soil which has been tilled for years? What does that mean?
Tilled.
We know what is the soil?
Soil like here.
Okay, what's it? Do you know another word for that?
Soil.
Like dirt, right?
Oh, dirt.
Yeah, soil. Okay, what is it? So we have the word tilled, and we also have the word plow. What does that mean? What do they have to do? We know they have a vineyard which produces grapes.
Yeah.
But what is that? What does till the earth or plow the earth mean? What does that mean?
Plow means
What is that? What do they have to do to the dirt, the earth? What do they have to do? What do you think?
to plant grapes.
Okay, they plant grapes, but what is that actually? What is when you plow the earth or till the earth? What does that mean? Or till the soil or till the dirt? What does that mean?
Make the soil be soft.
And I'm going to kind of show you. Do you see this picture?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, look at what this man is kind of doing. Okay, he has like this is like a whole farm, right? And I'm gonna kind of blow this up so you kind of can see these pictures. When you till the earth or plow the soil or any of that, you have to get your dirt ready to plant. Yeah. And so you usually have some kind of machinery or some kind of manual tool or something, because you got to turn that dirt around so it can be healthy enough so you can plant your crops in there. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
Okay. So now I just want, it's important that you know these words. It's not just that because you read them in a story and you might give me a definition, but if you've never seen it, and I think pictures are a really good way to learn. When you see a picture of something, you're likely to remember it more. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
So that's how, if you take a look at those pictures, that's how you prepare a large, we don't do that at home, of course, when we have just like a small little plant, you put it in the dirt. But when you're growing a lot of crops of some kind of big product, like his is grapes, right? You have to get the dirt ready. Okay. And that's kind of how you do it. Okay. What else? How many sons does he have? Tell me more about this page. Yeah. What's going on?
His son is very lazy.
And how many sons does he have?
He has 3.
Okay. Why are they lazy? Why are they lazy?
Because they didn't do anything.
So what do they do?
The field they played with eggs and tortoise.
Okay, but does that make somebody lazy just because they because they eat?
I
want you to read this sentence again. This is really important, Daniel, is to really understand what you're reading and not just trying to pick out a word that really doesn't answer the question. I want you to read this part again. Okay.
Why the parents till the earth under the hot after sun, the boy they sleep.
Okay.
As the sun bent toward every evening. The brothers rose. Teacher, what rose means?
Means wake up, to get up. So they were sleeping during the day while their parents are working under the hot sun. Their parents are tilling the earth, the dirt, right? Under the hot sun, and the boys are sleeping. And then when the sun goes down, the boys get up and they go in the kitchen to eat eggs and tortillas. And then what do they do after they eat? The boys.
They were off the village to sing and dance until morning and sleep.
Okay, so that's what they do, right? So they go out at night,
Yeah.
and then they come back home and they sleep during the day while their parents are working, which is not very good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next page.
Maria knew the boys valued a warm night under the stars. Why would they want to work in the heat of the day? There must be a way to get the boys to blow, Maria
Plow.
said.
Plow.
Let's brainstorm ideas to find one that will work. Each day, Thomas and Maria sat under a calabash
tree.
calabash tree and talked over their problem. One day, one is seeing no original ideas would ever come to them. A gourd.
A gourd is something that grows from a tree. Many times they are like little, that they can provide like shelter for birds and stuff. But it's just something that grows from a tree. Okay. Usually from vines. Okay.
Vines.
And that's what grapes are, right? Because grapes grow on a vine. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
A gourd fell from the tree. Maria picked up the gourd, turning it in her hand. She remembered something that had worked in the past. Of course, Thomas, said Maria. The boys need a purpose, a real reason for doing something. Last year, Louis could not find his gourd drum. His room was a mess. His clothes were laying all around. It was not possible to find his bed, not much less a small garden drum.
A gourd drum. The
only way to find his drum was to clean his room. And did he? Asked Thomas. Maria smiled. He did. Once he had cleaned, Louis found his great treasure buried under a pile of shirts.
Pile of shirts. Pile.
What
is it? What does that mean? What's a pile of shirts?
A lot of shirts.
Yeah. Okay.
We are reading. Pile of. Oh, Thomas thought about it. Maria, he said after a while. What if the boys believe a treasure is buried in the vineyard?
In the vineyard.
Vineyard. Why would they dig to find it? I think just a modern version they needed, Maria said. The next day, Thomas told his sons he had been keeping a secret. When our ancestors brought supplies on this line, they also brought a great treasure. I believe it is buried in the vineyard. For years, I have tilled the earth to find it.
I have tilled the earth.
Till the earth to find it. We will be rich beyond belief when it is found. Right away, his sons declared they would help Thomas find the treasure.
Okay, tell me a little bit about this page. So what did Thomas have to do?
their sons was too lazy, so they find a way to let their sons be not too lazy.
And what was that
Right.
way? And what did they do?
They
What did they do?
hide something and let their children to find.
Did they actually, did they hide something?
No, they didn't hide something. They only let their children to dig it.
Okay, so they made up a story, right?
Oh, teacher, I know. They let their children to dig it.
Yeah.
But real, they want they to help them to
Till the soil.
till the soil.
Okay, so there's no buried treasure, but they're going to save that to make them work, right?
Yeah.
So they think there is. Where did if you remember in the story, where did the vines come from originally? Where did those grapevines come from? They have these wonderful grapevines, and they came from their ancestors from what country?
mm, mm,
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it? What country do they live in right now?
They live in Mexico.
Okay, that's where they live. So, and where do you, if you remember, where did the vines come from? The grapevines.
Vines.
They came from another country. Their ancestors gave. Do you know which one?
Their vines is
They came from Spain.
Spain.
Spain, okay, which is a country in Europe. Okay. Okay, so let's go to the next one.
Many happy seasons passed with the family digging together in the
Vineyard. In the vineyard.
The sons were amazed each year to see the big, juicy grapes. Even more, they were thrilled by the wealth the crop had brought them. One day, long after the farmer's sons had taken over the vineyard,
The vineyard.
Vineyard. Louis asked his brothers, have we found the great treasure yet? The three brothers began to laugh. They had forgotten that they were digging to find treasure, yet all their hard work made them realize that their vineyard was a treasure.
Okay, hold on a second. Daniel, pronunciation, vineyard. Say that word.
Vineyard.
It's a vineyard. I know you see the word vine, and separately it would be vine and then yard, but pronounced together, it has a
Vineyard.
Sound. Vineyard, yes. Okay,
Vineyard.
Go ahead and read the question and answer the question. Make connections.
How did Thomas and Maria come up with an idea to solve their problem? They let their brothers, I have to take my cat.
Who's this?
Banana.
Banana. Banana. What color are her bows?
Oh, it's blue.
It's
Here,
blue
wait a minute.
today.
Yeah, here, wait a minute.
It's blue. Okay, banana. See, even Daniel knows your name. It's banana.
Look, teacher.
Oh, you got your cat.
Yeah,
Your cat looks like he just woke up.
yeah,
Is
it
he
just
sleep-
woke up.
He's just
It
sleeping.
is sleeping on sofa.
Oh, okay. Okay. He's cute.
Hey, don't sleep, don't sleep.
And you just have the one cat still, right?
Yeah, only the one cat.
Okay. Okay. And he's a good cat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a cute cat.
And he's big, huh?
Yeah, but when he saw a dog here.
Yeah. They don't like dogs too much. They
Yeah, he
hiss.
didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Continued.
Okay. So how did Thomas and Maria come up with an idea to solve their problem?
They
How did they come up with that idea?
they taught their sons to dig to find the treasure, but the real is to let their sons to help them to what?
Well, why was it? What was the idea that they came up with? Why did they come up with that particular idea?
Because their brother is their son is too lazy.
Yeah, they are lazy, but what I mean, you're not giving me a lot of detail about that. Okay, they're lazy, but what were the parents worried about?
Their parents were
Thomas and Maria, what were they worried about?
They were about why would they want to work in the hot heat of the day?
Not so much that. Remember the last page you wrote and you read, and it said that they were worried that the sons wouldn't be able to take over the business, the vineyard, when they got too old to work. So when Thomas and Maria became too old to work,
yeah,
they were afraid that their sons wouldn't have the interest in continuing, doing the work, because it takes work to do that plowing of the fields, right?
Right.
Okay. I want you to try to get more into thinking about, the reasons why people do things. How about number 2, where it says compare?
Compare the ways in which chapters come up with ideas.
Okay. So it's just like, you remember the other story that we read about the pizza?
Yeah.
Okay. What idea did the princess come up with?
What come up with means?
Think of.
Think of. Compare the way in which children think of ideas.
Do you remember in the pizza story we read, not last week, but the week before, the big one here at the princess? What idea did she come up with?
She opens so he opened a pizza what? Pizza palace?
Yeah, like a pizza palace. But remember when she was doing the contest?
He made a pizza. Right?
Yeah, she made a pizza. But remember when she was doing the contest and she was kind of locked away? And she only had a few ingredients.
Yeah, and
she only had, remember, the tomatoes. She had some dough.
The good things are all gone.
What's that?
The good things is all gone.
Okay. But she took what she had at hand to make something. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's read the next one. It says Experts Incorporated.
Experts
Incorporated.
That's me.
Read the question.
How do your actions affect others? Read to find out if Rodney's actions affect what? Rodney's actions will affect his class and his future.
Okay. Let's take a look.
Things I can stand. There are 3 things in this word I can stand. I can stand.
I can't stand. What does that mean?
Oh,
What does that mean? If you can't stand something, what does that mean?
I didn't like these things.
Things, what do you think this means? Things I can't stand.
It's cucumber salad, whole sweeters, and creative writing.
Okay, so what does that mean though? When you can't stand something, what does that mean?
I didn't like these things.
Exactly. Okay, so these are 3 things that he can't stand. Okay, now go ahead and read.
There are 3 things in this world I can stand. Cucumber salad, whole sweeters, and creative writing. Cucumbers make me burn, and wool makes me itch. But if you give me a choice, I would rather burn and itch at the same time than have to write something creative. So he didn't like to write something creative the most.
Exactly.
You finished your essay, right, Brother O? My friend Lucas asked me as we walked towards school together early one morning. I hesitated. Lucas is my best friend, and we always strut with each other.
What does that mean? Hold on. What does that mean? We always shoot straight with each other.
Oh God, I will tell him the truth.
Exactly. Good job. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, I finished, I said. Phew. That's a relief, he said. If you hadn't, I would never forgive you, you know. Yeah, I know, I said. The problem began on the first day of the school year when our humanities teacher, Mrs. Greenberg, promised that if nobody got an F in her class all semester, she would give us a pizza party. Just remember, she'd laugh. There are no F in pizza. Just remember, she'd laugh. There are no F's in pizza. Here it was the last week of the semester, and I was about to earn not just an F, but the F that would ruin everything, because you see, I hadn't done the assignment.
Done
the assignment. No one would
not
off it.
one word of it.
Not one word of it.
Okay, go ahead and read where it says make predictions.
Use what you have read so far to make a prediction about whether or not will prediction about whether or not Robin will complete the assignment.
Complete the assignment. Okay, so what do you think? What do you think? Do you think he's gonna? Can you answer that question? This is making a prediction.
What means use what you have read so far?
Meaning what you have read so far, this page.
Read so far to make a prediction.
What you have read. No, Daniel. Use what you have read so far. Past tense, read, because you already read it. Okay.
I doesn't like cucumber salad, whole sweeters, and creative writing.
Okay,
teacher. What?
Okay, go ahead.
Their teacher says the teacher promised that if nobody got an F in her class all semester, she would give us a pizza party.
So what is your prediction, Daniel? What do you think? This is an opinion. A prediction is like an opinion of what you think. You don't have to be right. What do you think? Do you think Rodney's going to complete his assignment? Yes or no? Based on what you've read.
Of the word arena, because you see I had done this and I didn't done the assignment, So I will have an effort. They can't eat the pizza party.
Okay, say that. I don't understand what you're saying. What are you saying? Is Rodney gonna finish his assignment or complete his assignment?
I hadn't done the assignment. Right?
Okay, there's two people on that page, Rodney and Lucas, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Lucas, yeah, you're distracted a lot, Daniel. You gotta focus. He asked him, he said, you finished your essay. The assignment is an essay. What's an essay?
Essay, like to say some words.
What do you mean to say? To write some words. Okay. About what?
About what I want to be.
Well, it could be, yeah, it could be.
Essays. Well, now we are reading essays, right?
No, and that we're reading a story, but an essay is something that is written, right? And it could be about anything, depending on what the topic is. So if I said to you, hey Daniel, I want you to write about your first day of school, and you start writing about your first day of school. The essay is about your first day of school for you, right? So that's an essay. So Lucas asked him, he says, you finished your essay, right, Rado? And it says, I hesitated. Lucas is my best friend, and we always shoot straight with each other. And Rodney says, yeah, I finished it. Now, we don't know if he really did or not. So I'm asking you, what is your prediction? Do you think Rodney will complete the assignment, meaning the essay? Complete, finish it.
I think he will.
You think he will?
Yeah, I think he will.
Okay. All right, let's read the next page.
As we rounded the corner and headed up the block toward school, Jeremiah and Russell, two friends,
Jeremy and Russell,
two friends from our class, caught up with us. Both of us did the assignment, right? Russell asked us. Of course, said Jeremy. What do we look like?
Idiots.
I can taste the pepperoni already. Last year's class got a party, and somebody told me she let them have all the soda they want to. When I get nervous, I sometimes get hives on my neck, and I could feel one beginning to prickle up under my collar.
Okay, so what happened here?
Here, like, I didn't do the essays, but his classmates all do it. He's nervous because everyone will angry because they can't eat the pizza. Right?
Well, what does it mean when this sentence here, it says, I can taste that pepperoni already. What does that mean?
In pizza, there's some pizza will will put some pepperoni. Pepperoni is a kind of meat.
Okay, good. And what does this word mean? Idiots.
Someone is very 白痴. In Chinese it means 白痴.
What does that mean? No, I mean in English, what's the word?
白痴.
Bite you?
白痴.
Bite you?
Yeah.
Bite you. What is okay in English? What's another word for idiots? What's another word?
People who
I think you know it. Keep going. What do you think?
He didn't know 1 + 1 = 2.
Okay, so you like another word could be like stupid, right?
Stupid.
Yeah.
Oh.
You've heard of that one? It's like, what are you, stupid? What are you, an idiot? Like you don't know stuff. You just, yeah. Okay.
Oh.
And just so you know, a hive, that's this word here. That's what this looks like. It's like a red, it's like a red bump or something. And when people get nervous, they can break out in hives.
Do you have?
What's that?
Teacher, it's real. When people is nervous, people will have.
They can, yeah. They can. And it's a nervous reaction your body goes through when you get nervous, and they break out in these red little bumps, and they itch and they get really hot and stuff, and then they go away. But some people can get these
when
hives.
they don't nervous, will these things go back? Yeah.
When they stop acting or feeling nervous, then the hives disappear.
Oh, disappear.
Yeah. Not everybody gets that, but some people do. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can. This is kind of a long. Probably not going to finish this, but go ahead and read part of this. These are these stories, Daniel, are becoming more difficult. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm just hoping that you're going to be able to really understand a lot of these words and know the content behind it. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Look. What profession do you pick?
What profession? What profession
did you pick? Lucas asked. Doctor, Jeremiah said, cause they get to save people and stuff. I picked a truck driver. They get to travel and eat at dinner. I love
diners. Diners. Okay, Dan, focus. Stop fidgeting. Stop moving stuff. Okay.
I love diners, but my mom says they are too greasy. So we never get to go. What about you, Lucas? A star pitcher for the New York Yankees, he said. He said. Man, can you imagine getting paid to play baseball? The assignment had been to write an essay about what you want to be when you grow up. Some sounds easy through unless
No. Sounds easy enough.
Sounds easy enough unless you are like me and have no idea what you want to be. Teachers, cause they know Mrs.
No. You're skipping a lot. You're down here, and no matter how hard you try, you skipped.
And no matter how hard you try, you can think of even one thing that feels the least bad, right?
Okay, wait, stop here. What's the assignment? What was the assignment that these kids had to write about? The essay.
They
What
have
was
to write about what's your job when they are grow big, right?
what they want to be when they grow up.
Jeremiah wants to be a doctor. Rachel wants to be a truck driver. Lucas wants to be a pilot. To play baseball
Okay, and the position
for
was
the New York Yankees.
that's a pitcher. What's a pitcher?
Picture.
Mhm.
Lucas, guess what? His
No.
name rhymes
What is this? What is a pitcher? This word. Pitcher. What does that mean?
a name,
No.
right? No.
He wants no. Lucas wants to be a pitcher.
Oh, a one
What?
who throws the ball.
Yes. He wants to be the star pitcher, meaning like the first one, the best one for the New York Yankees, which is a baseball team. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's why he says, man, can you imagine getting paid to play baseball? So that was.
I will go to play baseball because I will have many money.
You have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Lucas, Lucas. I was reading Lucas. Daniel, we're gonna stop here, okay? And next week we're gonna come back to this, okay? Because I don't want to go back to the other book if you haven't finished reading this one. So we're gonna come back to the literature anthology, and I'm gonna have you finish his story. But for homework, hold on. For homework, I want you to give me a little bit of a summary of what you read today in this story alone, okay? Not the other one, not Tomas, but this one.
The all story, because I read the story before.
Just this one.
Okay.
Just from the point we stopped, okay? Not the whole story, but just from what we stopped, okay? Just maybe, a paragraph or something, okay?
Okay.
All right. Any last minute questions before we go, Jen?
No.
Okay, so remember, next week, it'll be still this same book here, and we're going to pick up on page 35, okay?
Okay.
And we'll pick up right here where it says, I'll bet on girls, okay?
Okay.
All right. And with that, hey, have a great weekend then, and enjoy school for the next week, okay? You can tell me about that.
Okay, look at my cat.
Where's your cat? Oh, I see your cat.
Yeah,
Behind
behind my computer.
Yeah, I see that. Okay. All right. Anyway, all right. Have a good weekend. Bye, Daniel.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.